Hey there, Wojdask here, and it's time for the second part of Urban Legends. In case you haven't seen the first part, I will now tell you if the story was true or not. So, if you want still to see the first part, stop here, watch it, and then watch this part. Okay, for all the others who already have seen it or want to know if the first part was real or not, this story was completely made up. Every single thing was an idea from me. I haven't anywhere checked for anything. I just thought about the story and wrote it down. So far for this. So, story number 1, the old guy in the forest. It's made up. Okay, so, and for the next one, for the next story, I want to try to change something this time. So you should tell me then if you liked it like this in the second episode, or if it's better like in the first one. Alright, so then let's begin. The name of the next story is Candy Time. Let's start. A cold breeze woke Peter. It was weird because the window was closed. Still, something felt different. He recognized something shiny on the windowsill. As he stepped close, he saw a packet candy in an inviting red packaging. He snuffled on it and realized its wonderful fruity scent. In the next moment, you were eating it already. Without any thought and happy being able to eat such a tasty candy, he went out of his room. Peter was a 4-year-old ordinary boy with brown hair. The only remarkable thing in his appearance were his deep green eyes. He surely had some friends, but still he preferred playing alone, imagining that he is an astronaut visiting other worlds. On that day, he was playing at his parents' property. After a while, he recognized something shiny on the ground. He ran there in hope that he has found another tasty candy, and he were right. Greedily he ate the candy. He thought if he could find 2, there might be even more here, so he started to seek for candy. It took not long to find another one. This time there was a piece of paper next to it. He knew already some letters, and he was also able to slowly read what's written on it.
CANDYTIME. Candy time.
He smiled, started unwrapping the candy. But this one had a strange form, and as he unwrapped it, he realized it was a rotten tooth. As he was shocked, he heard a pleasant female voice right behind him.
You are my candy.
Peter went missing for 1 week now. Inspector Williams still had no clue where to look for him. He promised Peter's parents to find him, and he started to search in places they already did, but alone. Maybe they missed something. It was again a day in vain, and he wanted to abort the search for today as he recognized something shiny on the ground. It was candy, and it might be his only trace to Peter. He could have lost it here while he was playing and got missed. He started to call for Peter and proceeded to search. After a while, he saw a boy in the range. He was happy. This must be Peter. He ran towards him and saw Peter smiling from the far as he approached. He had also brown hair and green eyes, as on the photos. Finally, I found you, Peter. He held breath. The boy's pockets and mouth were stuffed with packet candy in different color, deforming the mouth into a grin. His eyes were indeed green, because instead of eyeballs, he had big green candy drops in his eye socket. The inspector heard something moving, but before he could react, he blacked out. The last thing he was able to hear was a pleasant female voice saying,
It's candy time.
Alright, this was the story for today, and now it's on you. I hope you liked it. And I hope you will also discuss a lot with me about this one story, and I look forward if you can find out if this one is based on true events or if this one is completely made up. Of course, in the next episode I will solve this riddle. So, see you then in the next one. Goodbye, your White Dusk.